you actually served under President Trump and also President Biden. I'm just curious to know, like, when the president changes, how does that impact something like an intelligence agency? Is the president coming in there saying, "Oh, you're all wrong, Bob. We're doing it this way now"?
That's a good question. And, certainly throughout my career, I worked for a bunch of different presidents, right? As you become more senior, you feel it a little differently. You recognize that you may be either directly involved in some of those changes or not. The biggest change when somebody comes in is figuring out how they consume information, what are the right decision points where you can have impact, no matter what your political affiliation is and your beliefs. We all raise our hand and take the same oath, right, to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. So I think it is something that unites us. I truly believe that people in our profession don't wake up in the morning saying, "I hope I suck today and I do something meaningless." They generally, want to do something that really matters, and they want to do it exceptionally well. And it's important for us to keep that in our minds, right, so that we assume good intent with our colleagues and coworkers. And yeah, I do think that at this time there is disproportional airing or voice given to both extreme left and extreme right based off of the way news reports, what is being covered, and then also the way that the internet kind of functions. I think a majority of I think there's more similarity than dissimilarity in beliefs, especially on the what issues need to be challenged. You get into discussion and debating, like how do you attack those problems?